Hey guys, you're on the bench with Matt, and we got the Walkera Runner, and probably one of the best mods that you can do to it. Um, I found these. This is an ultra lightweight plastic case for the 800 TVL CMOS board camera, and the runner camera comes with a solid metal case. I actually wasn't planning on making this video, but once I got them apart and got everything weighed out, I couldn't believe the difference in weight. Um, let's go straight to it. Honestly, I think you can see the screen there. So this is the plastic case and backing. No screws, just the casing. We're at 6.48 grams. The factory Walkera Runner camera and metal casing. No screws, no hardware. Just the back weighs 9.37 grams. Total, we're at 30.24 grams. That's almost, it's going to be a 25 gram difference. I've got to shave away a little bit of the backing here so that the camera can fit right, but I couldn't believe it. 25 grams difference in just the camera casing. This plastic casing looks really nice. I'll post a link in the comments to show you where I got it from. But I was expecting kind of to be cheap looking, but it looks just as good, a little less shiny than the metal one, but looks just as nice as the metal camera. One thing I did notice on the plastic casing is it has these little knobs that stick out a little further. I am going to have to sand those down to get them to get it to fit in there. The stock camera, you notice, doesn't have the little knobs sticking out for thread, but the thread goes all the way in through to the inside, so there should be plenty of thread there. The other mod I know we're going to have to do, or you'll have to do this is the back of the camera. This would both be the bottom side of the camera. You see the mounting hole is a little, or the port hole where it plugs in is a little off. The bottom hole is off to the left further on the stock one, so I'm going to have to take a Dremel, cut into that a little bit. I figure while I'm at it, most of this back piece is not even needed, so I'm going to cut some weight off there. But you know, to take this off and take it apart and install the plastic casing, it's really pretty easy. There's nothing hard to it. There's a few screws. First, you're going to want to take the factory camera loose from the runner. To do that, I go ahead and first unplug your camera cord, which for me, it was just easier to go ahead and unplug it from here. You've got two screws, one on each side of the camera, and that's what holds it in place, keeps it from tipping, and allows it to pivot. But so you take those two out, unplug your cord. Once you get that cord off, you'll be left with this. You've got two screws in the back. Take that back panel off. The board camera here is mounted inside. The lens is threaded in to the front, and you'll thread it in and out to focus. And this plastic one offers the same function. Let's see, there is a set screw to keep the camera lens in place once you get it focused. The board itself, once you get into the back, there's two screws that hold it in place, and that's it. You've got it completely apart. It should be pretty easy to swap out. I'm not going to sit here and take the time to do it, but just a little tedious sanding there on each side here, and then a little Dremel work on the back side, and we should be good to go. So losing 25 grams and not losing any function. You got to ask Walkera why they went with such a heavy camera, or a heavy camera case. The camera itself isn't heavy at all. With all the hardware and the camera and everything, the factory one weighed 39.8 grams. So with 30 grams of that being in the lens, I expect the replacement to be, you know, around 15 grams. So that's a reduction of 25 grams. So huge loss in weight, and kind of a pointless weight. But anyway, that's it. So you might try it out yourself. Like I said, I'll post up a link of where you can get this plastic case. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Hit like and subscribe to my page. Thanks for watching.